Welcome back to World of Immersion. Today we are going to be playing some Planet Coaster, and I'm going to be attempting to build a Intamin Mega Coaster. If you don't know, an Intamin Mega Coaster is typically a coaster built by Intamin, obviously, that has a similar style to a hypercoaster, but is under 200 feet. So we'll shoot for around the 100 to 150 foot range, and so the idea is you get a more compact, sort of intense, tight elements feeling that you don't always get with a hypercoaster. Okay, so for this build, I think we're going to use the mock multi-launch model. And the reason I'm doing this is because I feel like it is the model that best fits sort of the new generation Intamin look. Especially these carts look almost identical to the Intamin carts. So I think we're just going to go with this. Even though it's not technically Intamin, we can just use our imaginations and act like it is. Okay, so we have a little beginning of the ride here. It kind of shoots out of the station, gets a little airtime hill, and right into the lift. So this is going to be a really compact coaster. So we have a little bit of a steep lift here. It's about 40 degrees. And I'll have it do a curve drop, which I'm actually pretty bad at. But it's going to be sort of a challenge to try to do a curve drop. And we'll have it go around and sort of stay in this little area right here that I've sort of created. For the height, we'll go for around 30, 40. We'll go for about 40 meters like here. That should be around what a mega coaster would be like. So yeah, it's about 41 meters, which is like roughly 130-ish feet. So yeah. Alright, so we've got a drop here, and it's almost like a dive loop, or like a I don't know what this is called, but it's almost like a loop because of how steep this drop is, which I think is pretty cool. You definitely get a lot of airtime on this in real life. You can see that it's pretty smooth. I think it's pretty good. I think I'll keep it for now. I might change it in the future. Okay, so what I have the coaster doing here is it goes into the drop, does this pretty intense actually turn right here. You can see how quickly it goes through this element. But I checked the G's, it doesn't look too unrealistic. So it goes into this turn, goes in this little sort of like other intense turn, little quick bunny hill into this inversion actually. And then I'm going to have it come around here, do a couple more hills, some intense moments. I think I'm not going to do a mid-course just because I feel like that might ruin the ride. And it's sort of pacing, so I'll have it just do a little bit more elements sort of intertwined here. It's not going to go more far out than this area, so it'll just mainly all be here, and it's going to wrap around and come into the station here. I might actually do the block section or the block break for the station right now.
All I want
Okay, so here we have this sort of weird element, and I'm honestly not the biggest fan of it, but in order to fix it, I'd have to completely redo this entire section, and these two elements don't really flow well together, which would mean I would have to kind of redo these two elements as a whole, and I really, really like this element here. So I think I'm just going to leave it. It's a little bit awkward because you're banked for a very long time, as you can see, but I think it works okay. Maybe I will unbank it a little bit here to make it less awkward. So right now I feel like it goes way too fast through this twist, and I'm starting to think of scrapping it because it would be like way too intense in real life, as you can tell. So I think I am just going to scrap the twist, which kind of sucks because I really liked that idea. So we are losing quite a bit of speed here. I think we're going to get ready to head into this little finale I've created right here. And so this is going to be pretty intense, but what we're going to do here is it's going to be sort of a bunch of little bunny hills into the break run. I think that'll be fun. Alright, so here we have it. This coaster is complete. The Intamin Mega Coaster is done. It is around 140 feet tall. It has one inversion, lots of airtime, lots of twists and turns and all that fun stuff. I think I'm going to call this coaster Head Chopper because there are a lot of head chopper elements where you get really close to the track. To the point where it may be unrealistic, but you know what? Who cares? This is all just for fun. Now, like I said earlier, the model for this coaster in Planet Coaster is actually the Mach Multi-Launch. However, it just sort of made more sense to use this model because they don't really have a good new-gen Intamin model, which is sort of what we're going for, and these carts look exactly like new-gen Intamin. So yeah, here it is. It's pretty intense, pretty fast. I would love to ride this in real life. And so yeah, I hope you enjoy. Here's the POV. And there you have it. This is Head Chopper. built by World of Immersion. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let us know in the comments down below if you want more videos like this, where we sort of do a walkthrough of building some cool concept roller coasters. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe and follow for more updates on World of Immersion.